Hey there, Tenno. It's Shadow Scythe, and now I know I already put up a video today about them confirming Banshee Prime. However, the one thing that kinda was just a gigantic kick in the face for me was no sooner did I finish making the thumbnail and start the upload for that video and actually get back into game, did they decide to put out a hotfix that if you were one of the Prime giveaway Prime Access winners, you already have Banshee Prime while the rest of us have to wait a week. However, the one thing that is actually nice is I can at least give you the rundown of Banshee Prime's stats now, because you can item link all of her stuff in chat and pull it up. Now, no changes in the abilities, obviously, but her health, or her power goes up to... Actually, hold on. It would be better if I do this first. Alright, now, armor 15, power 150. That is quite literally a 50 armor increase and a 25 increase to her power. Now, that being said, with how I have her modded, my power cap, instead of capping at 638, just to save myself some time, will now cap out at 663. And, of course, armor being at 65 instead of... However, there's no telling if they're going to add any additional, like, hidden bonuses with leveling, like what they did with Nidus. Because, like, with Nidus, not only did he get increased, the typical increase in health and energy pool, like every Warframe does, but because he has no shield, his armor actually scaled up in place. And also, I believe, so did his power strength. Nidus has some, like, just weird extra little leveling buffs that he gets with him, not because of him being a little bit different. And I think Inaros is the same. I'd have to look into that, but that aside, now, obviously I'm using the Soprano skin because I like the way it looks way over the original Banshee. But attachments. Now, that is the default Banshee shoulder, despite the difference in colors. However, you can, for some reason, you can item link her armor. I don't know why, but you can. Now, here's the real kicker, the Euphona Prime, which I said looks a bit like the Piranha. And the fact that I actually mispronounced it in my earlier video. Well, it's not just a scale-up of the Piranha. It is its own unique weapon, like the Docker Prime, which has no variant before the Prime. And the Docker Prime, the only real variant it had before its Prime iteration, is the Dex Dacra. But there is no base iteration for the Docker, just like there is no base iteration for the Euphona, and there probably never will be. But here's the stats on the Euphona. It is just shy of 300 base impact damage with splashes of slash and puncture. It is 100% accurate with a fire rate of 1.5, a 30% crit chance, 5-round magazine, semi-auto trigger, and the kicker on that is it is silent. And some of you are probably going, oh, you're showing this with Banshee, so of course it's going to display as silent. Just to test that theory, because I'm going to tell you right now, with that being the base stat screen, that is not the case. But just for those of you who don't believe it, I will switch over to Ember Oh, no, that was with Banshee. Okay, my bad. Well, I just proved myself an idiot on video. Anyway, all that aside, now the Helios Prime, there aren't actually any available stats via linking it. Although I do know for a fact that Rob from A Gay Guy Plays actually had tweeted images with the stats, which if I can, Alright, Helios Prime. Now, anyway, you saw what it looks like, and here's the Deconstructor Prime. That's what it will look like in the screen. But let me swap my Cavat really quick to Helios. Now, Helios, as you can see, shield 100, power 100, health 200, armor 50. Well, it's actually gotten a buff to its health and to its armor. Helios Prime has 250 health and 100 armor over the base 200 and base 50. And then the Deconstructor Prime impact 50, impact 75. Status, no change to the status chance of 25 or the attack speed of 1.33. And the magazine size is still 6. So there's no real change to that other than it has a slightly higher base damage. Anyway, I do not have Banshee Prime. I was not one of the winners of the Prime giveaway. So I will have to wait until the 28th when she is live for everybody. Congratulations to those of you that did win and those of you that already have access to her. I actually look forward to possibly seeing you guys in-game. Oh, and before I forget, I didn't look up the Sentinel armor, and for some reason this is not wanting to, Okay, now let's try it. There we go. But, as you can see, that is actually a gorgeous Sandana. Even with the Soprana skin. So I might actually stick... Actually, that kind of follows the theme of the Soprana skin a little bit. Minus the golden accent here. Anyway, she's gonna have some really nice metallic bits for all you fashion frame fanatics out there to color. I myself included, just because... And that's the... Well, and as you can see, I do kind of take it seriously, even if you guys don't like the appearance, because that's the thing with fashion frame. If it looks good to you, that's what matters. If other people happen to not like it, well, that's their opinion. But it's not their frame, so they can voice their opinion all they want. It doesn't matter. It's not their frame. Anyway, that has been the stats on the Euphona Prime and on Banshee Prime. Once again, congratulations to those of you who already have her. Until next time, stick to the shadows, Tenno.